Wow, things are going our way so far, and it has not been this way the entire day. Yo, no way. It actually flipped. Well. Man, it has been a minute since I have talked to you guys. But welcome back. Man, my webcam is literally dust. There's a layer of dust on top of it. That's how long I have not been on. So it's good to be back. I'm glad to be here. Welcome back to another flipping video, boys. A lot has changed in the flipping game and just the game in general since I have left. So I'm here to address those changes and ask the new question, not an age-old question. Ask, is flipping still profitable? I know that's only a small aspect of the game, but it's something I really enjoy. I'm going to dive back in. This is the first time I've dove back into flipping, and I'm going to see if all this real-time pricing and everything, if it's still a fun thing to do and if it is still profitable for the average player. Let's find out. So I am going to do things a little bit differently, okay? I'm going to do 3 or 4 different flipping sessions to figure out if it is still profitable. I feel like that is good enough for me to determine if it is a profitable endeavor or not. So please stay tuned, watch the video, leave a comment for any feedback. I read all the comments. I love all your guys' comments. So please leave a comment down below, and also subscribe. If you're not subscribed, go subscribe. Check out all the other videos I got lots of other awesome videos. I promise you, just go check them out. And also join the Discord. I'm going to leave the link for that in the description of this video. Besides for that, boys, let's get into the video. Is flipping still worth it? Session 1. Let's find out, boys. I'm super excited to get back into flipping. I think it is probably the best way to make money in this game. Don't even at me at that. I promise you, once you get a decent sized cash stack, definitely the best way to make money in this game. It was. I should say it was. I'm not sure if it is now, but we're going to find out. Have not flipped for a few months, so it's good to be back in here flipping, and we already got some Dragon Claws buying, so that's a good sign already. This real-time pricing, oh my gosh, it's been a big change. It has really been a big change, but I think it's going to be for the better. I'm really interested to see exactly what happens with it, if there's more competition. Lots of different factors I have to account for whenever I'm flipping. So we'll see. I think it's a little bit more difficult than it was, but I think the potential for profit's a little bit higher. Just maybe a little bit more difficult to actually get the things to flip. We'll see if that's right or not. Right here, Justiciar armor, that's 275, about 275k margin. I think we'll go for a few of those, see if we can get them to flip or not. Another big thing, if you do not have flipping utilities, please go watch a video on how to use it. That's the thing I am using on the right hand side of the screen. It is an amazing tool if you're flipping. You 100% need to have it, especially with real-time pricing. So go check that out for sure. So I've definitely learned one thing. It's a lot harder to flip high volume items. That's at least what I've experienced so far. If you guys have experienced the same thing, please leave a comment down below and let me know. But it looks like high volume items are kind of out of the game. And that's a big hit, especially if you are new to flipping, you don't have that big of a cash stack. High volume was 100% the way to go before, but it's not looking too great. I just think there's a lot of competition now. I've tried blood runes, I've tried the red chins, I've tried planks, I've tried logs. Not having a lot of luck today. I'm getting some of them to flip, but the margin's just changing so drastically. I have not seen this before. So if you do decide to flip high volume, you got to be really careful, because that margin can change in the blink of an eye. That's kind of what I've seen so far. Hopefully I'm wrong, because I love flipping high volume stuff, but I don't know, not good so far. About a 90k margin on the Dragon Hunter Lance. Yeah, oh, actually less than 90k. Oh, that's cool. I don't know why I went for these. Why did I go for these? Dragon Hunter Lances. Dragon Claws had about a 90k margin on them, I think. Maybe that's what I was thinking. Mahogany Planks, like I said, got to be careful with them, but I am going to try to flip them because it was a decent margin. Torture Amulets, trying to get them to buy. Begasian Boots, trying to get them to sell. So that's kind of the way things are going so far. I tried a Grazi Rapier. Wasn't worth the risk. It was a little bit over 100k, so wasn't going to risk it for the biscuit. Have to find something else around the 100 mil price range. But yeah, so far things are not really selling. I'm hoping things kind of pick up. We're 15 minutes into the session, so I'd really like things to pick up here. All right. Bandos Tacits, boys. 30, a little bit under 35k margin on those. I would say that's about average for Tacits. I need to stop talking so fast. That's about average for Tacits. Nothing crazy there. I'm going to go ahead and cancel those tortures. Wasn't that great of a margin anyways. Mahogany Planks are not selling. Yeah, that kind of stinks. It's only a 2 GP margin higher than what I bought them for, and they were like 20 or so GP margin on them. Yeah, that's kind of sank by about 90%. We did get those Tacits to sell. There we go, boys. Pegasians. We got one pair to sell, waiting on the other. Still waiting on the Dragon, Hunter, Lance to sell, along with the Claws. So far we have a lot of money in and have not gotten much in return. Once again, I think it's just due to the competition, but maybe that's going to change. We'll just have to keep waiting it out, see what happens. All right, Grazi was enough over 100k where I decided to flip it here. Dragon, Hunter, Lance, I got one to sell, so I am going to try and buy another one. Ward, okay margin. Still waiting on the Pegasian though. Come on, this needs to sell. Ancestral Robes though had over an 800k, no, a little bit under an 800k margin on them. The problem with the Ancestral Robe is it takes forever to buy. So I am going to try it again, see if maybe increasing the price will help. Even with 400k margin on it, I will be happy. But they just take a while to move, so I really have to keep that in account whenever I am flipping, because 124 mil, that's a decent amount of my cash stack just held up on an item waiting for it to flip. But I guess we'll see if it's worth it. Man, I'm just going to go ahead and end this. An abysmal session, 609,000. Not that great, especially for the cash stack I have. We'll just have to wait till session 2, see if it's any better. And the next day, session 2. Let's see, boys. Not that great of a day yesterday flipping. Hopefully it's going to be a little bit better. I just bought a Dwarf Cannon here just to have one for a Slayer task, so that was not part of flipping. I wouldn't really actually recommend flipping the Dwarf Cannon. Don't even look at it. We're going to try Tacits today because I had a decent amount of luck with them. They're probably my most traded item yesterday, actually. Things were just not moving. I've noticed with Armadyl stuff, it's not really moving too well either. I thought things would be great with armor and weapons since the new update came out, the combat achievements or whatever it was. I thought it'd be a little bit better, but been struggling. I'm going to try Lance again here, though. I guess I had okay luck yesterday. It wasn't crazy, but maybe we'll make some profit here, boys. Fingers crossed it'll actually work for us, because we used to flip these all the time. Amulet of Torture. Nope, not going to work. Maybe Torment's a different story. Nope. To hell with jewelry and stuff, I guess. Jesus. What about AGS? AGS, boys, for the hit? Let's go. Ooh, yeah, we'll try it. Yeah. I think that's good enough. We'll try it out, see what happens. Slowly but surely they're buying. Dragon Hunter Lance sold too. Let's see what happens. Mahogany Planks decided to buy a few of those. Had okay luck with them yesterday. Not, once again, I made like 2 GP off of each, so it wasn't crazy at all, but something. I think it's about time we cancel these claws. Oh, no way. They just sold. What are the odds of that? Oh my gosh. Well, let's sell these other 2 I have in my inventory, I guess. See if we can get that same profit on them, boys. Fingers crossed. Mahogany Planks are selling. Happy about that, but it's been 7 minutes, so gonna have to drop the price on those. Ugh. Planks are the only good high volume thing that I've seen the past 2 days, so I'm just gonna stick with them. I'm gonna stick with them. If they make me profit, they make me profit. Look at that. Claws are selling. They've definitely been my favorite so far these past 2 days. I've had a decent amount of luck with them. Archer's Rings, I don't know. It's kind of one of those things I'm going to try out, see if it works. If not, didn't lose that much money. But that's kind of been the theme of the day. Try it out. If it doesn't work, you don't lose a ton of money. Okay, I tried out a Grazi and it sold. I am happy about that. I tried out some Bandos Tacits. Wasn't a huge margin on them, but they worked out. It's like a 200k margin, I think. No, under 200k. But hey, that's still good. I'll be happy with that. I'm trying to buy some Justiciar because it was a decent margin on them. Once again, if it doesn't buy, it doesn't buy, but might as well go ahead and try it out for it being 32 mil. Not bad at all. And 800 and set 1.102 mil for the session, boys. Once again, not great, but better than yesterday. I feel like I'm starting to get the hang of this. Sure, a lot of it came from the Grazis, so I am going to keep flipping these, maybe a little bit off screen, but it made us profit, so I am happy. I flipped around the same time as well as yesterday, so I'm trying to keep all anomalies out. Let's hope we can keep this up. Man, that is awesome. 1.1 mil. It's better than yesterday, so let's keep it up going tomorrow, hoping we can get even more than 1 mil. I really hope I can, because if I can't, then this is just not going to be worth it. What a great way to start out session 3. So yeah, made about 800k profit on the ancestral robes that I bought and then I sold last night. I think I had that in my last video, session 2, so I'm going to count this to session 3 though. But it looks like we're going to lose about 2 mil on the Inquisitor's helm, which I bought last night and I forgot about, and I left it in the Grand Exchange. That's just my favorite part of flipping. Absolutely love when that happens. We are having some luck here though. Grazi, I'm trying to get that to sell. Pretty decent margin on the Grazi. Looks like we just got the Dragon Darts, a big bulk of those to buy. I think it was like a 20 GP margin on it, so I was pretty happy with the Dragon Darts. Have not had luck with them the past 2 days. Hopefully we'll have some luck today. Dragon Claws, as usual, doing pretty well. Let's just keep this going, boys, because I need to make up for that 2 mil that I lost. A little bit of a big jump here. Kind of forgot to be recording. I was in the zone. I was really in the zone. Yeah, Dragon Hammers doing really well. The Kodai Wand had over 100k margin on it, and it's actually selling. So I'm happy with that. We're going to keep sticking to those. Trying to buy another pair of Dragon Claws. Over, just under actually, 200k margin on the Dragon Hunter Lance. I think it was 185. Yeah, 185. I'm so bad at math. 185 for the Dragon Hunter Lances. See if we can get those to work for us. But 320k margin actually on the Dragon Warhammer. So I'm really happy with those. I think I had luck with those day 1, session 1. I can't remember. I think it was day 1. I was having a decent amount of luck with them. So I'm definitely going to keep flipping Dragon Warhammers. Definitely check those out if you guys have the cash check to do so, because they're worth it. Dragon Hunter Crossbows, we're going to check those out, see if we can have any luck, because once again, we got to make up for that big L we took earlier. Ended up selling the Great Helmet. I don't remember what I sold it for, but we did sell it. We did take a hit on it, so we just got to recover now. I think this is going to be a little bit longer than an hour, so I don't know if that's cheating because my usual flipping session is an hour, but I'm going to do it because I guess I can make the own rules because I'm the one recording this video. So yeah, I think I'll be able to do that. Please don't hate on me for it. And we have persevered, boys. 765k profit. Negative 1.8 mil. So we'd have about 2.5 mil if I didn't take that fat L on that Inquisitor's Great Helm. Plus, I guess, considering the Ancestral Robes, I didn't think about those. So really, we're over a mil profit. I don't think it accounted for those. So got to keep that in mind. Kodai Wand, only got 2 of them to sell. So not that great. Dragon Warhammer has been the cash cow for us, so 2 of them for 600k. Not gonna lie, I'm flirting with the devil here a little bit. 148 mil is what I bought the Inquisitor Great Helm for. I'm trying to sell it for 149.5, bought it 148.2. So if we can get this to flip, let's go Warhammer. And Claws, wow, back to back. If we can get this helm to flip, we're gonna be way in the green, boys. Fingers crossed it's going to work. Once again, I think I'm going to stay here until I can actually get it to sell. That's going to be the plan. See if it works. I love coming back to this green text. Inquisitor Great Helm has sold. Let's go. That's a big dub. Oh, man. Thank the Lord. 3.49 mil for the session now. Amulet Saphira, they actually had a really good margin on them, but I think I'm going to have to drop it a little bit maybe. Yeah, maybe just a little bit. But hey, how about that helm? Dang. I feel like that's one of the things that can really bite you in the ass if you're not careful. So I got to be careful with it. Maybe try and flip a few more before this session's over. Or do I want to test my luck? Oh god, I don't know. I decided to test my luck. Hey, remember I said I was going to test my luck? Yeah. We did it. Let's go. That is, oh man, that feels amazing. 5 mil for the session so far. Happy with that. Really happy with that. Blood runes, trying to get them to buy. 11 GP margin on them actually. Past 2 days have not been great, and I've noticed keep away from them. Keep away from high volume. That's going to be my piece of advice. But I guess you can't really keep away from it if you don't have that big of a cash stack. This has been a doozy of a past 3 days, boys. We have pretty much quadrupled the profit we had yesterday from today's session. Killing it. Absolutely killing it. So, is flipping still worth it? The answer is yes. Yes, I think flipping's still worth it. Have to have a bigger cash stack now. That's really the only caveat. Items are kind of crazy, but once again, not a lot of players in the game, so kind of to be expected. Yeah, flipping's still worth it. For the past 3 sessions, we have made over 6.7 mil. I feel like that's pretty good for just coming back to flipping. A lot of people make better than that, but 6.7 mil for about 3.5 hours of work, I'm happy with that. I am content. And the first video back is a wrap. Wow, it's so good to be back. This was a great video. I actually really enjoyed filming it. Not a lot of memes in it. Could not find a lot of great places to put memes in it, so got to add some more of those just because I love adding memes. I think they're comedy. They're cool. But if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. Leave a like down below. Please, please, please leave a like. Really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And also subscribe. I'm going to be releasing more videos in the near future. Tell me what you want to see, and I would love to try to make that happen. But that's for that, boys. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.